Kelvin, we've been watching The Ultimate Fighter play out, having some success early on the show. You feeling a little confident, a little cocky watching it play out?
Yeah, I feel pretty good watching it play out right now. Yeah.
What's the key to success on that show? I mean, obviously you've been through it, you know all about it. So I mean, as a coach, like, what did you try to bring to the table, and what do you think the key is to having team success like that?
Yeah, well, I just try to emulate the format that Chael had when I was on the show. I know how I felt when I was on the show. I know how they made me feel. They made me feel confident. They made me build my self-confidence in the fights, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with these fighters, is to be there and be, you know, sort of a tool for them to use.
What about yourself while you're there? I mean, did you do any scouting of Robert, so to speak? I mean, did you kind of, you know, whether it be just about the man or about the fighter? I mean, what did you learn?
Yeah, I mean, I kept an open mind, and yeah, I studied what I could, but really the interactions that Rob and I had were very minimal. And I think it speaks a lot. I think also, you know, silence speaks 1,000 words as well. So, you know, there's the tension there between Rob and I, and you know, we didn't really display it on the show, but on the last day of the show, the gloves came off, for sure.
Is there any reason for that tension aside from just, you know, champ and challenger?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't dislike the guy. He's actually a pretty nice guy, but he's got what I want.
And do you have any opinion?
And that just kind of makes it personal already, I guess. You know, he's got what I want. I'm trying to take it from him. It kind of just makes it personal.
When does the tension get resolved? We're still trying to figure out when this is going down. Give us what's the update?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew what time frame for the fight would be, but I've been given no notice of when it would be. I, in my mind, would like it to be in February. But I honestly, that's just me, you know, throwing it out there in the universe.
So I wonder, I mean, how do you conduct yourself as far as training? I mean, you know you've got a title fight, right? You know you're almost at the pinnacle,
but
you don't have a date yet.
That's right.
How do you train, focus? What's the mindset right now?
Yeah, well, right now I've been keeping busy, man. Like ever since my fight with Jacare, I haven't stopped. Like I've been doing media tours. I just got done filming The Ultimate Fighter, and then I've been doing more media for the Ultimate Fighter. So I just haven't been stopped. You know, I'm out here in Moscow doing more media. You know, guest appearances. So I just keep busy, man. Because honestly, if I'm not doing anything, then I get real anxious. You know, if I'm not doing anything.
Do you feel that coaching has helped you in any way as a fighter as well?
I definitely think so, because not only do you have to think about the training and everything else, but it was just I was able also to learn off the fighters. You know, I was also able to remember what it was like for me to be there at one point. And it kind of just motivates me a little bit, you know, because it takes me back to when I was just that 21-year-old hungry guy, which I'm still hungry now, but you know, you get complacent, you know, you definitely do. But that brought back a lot of memories and brought back that old school KG.
Are you willing to go to Australia to fight him, or would you kind of try to campaign against that, having to make that trip?
Yeah, I definitely try and campaign against it. Hopefully make it in Vegas.
And there's a lot of talent coming up. You know, we got to see the first female fight with Pani Kianzad against Katarina Lehner. What did you think of her fight and her performance?
Penny?
Yeah.
Penny was amazing. She was just one of those girls that would stay another hour after practice and just drill. So she's just very dedicated, very focused. And she was great in practice, but then when it came to the fight, it was just another level to her, and it was very impressive.
Was it in any way like nostalgic for you to be back in the Ultimate Fighter, but this time as a coach?
No, because I had already done it before in the second season in Latin America, and so I was pretty familiar with it already.
Thanks, Kelvin. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Prediction of the super fight between Khabib and...
Can we get security? No.
Khabib versus Conor McGregor.
Khabib? Well, you know, I always hear stories about Khabib, about how he feels like a heavyweight when he grabs a hold of you, and when he's on top of you, he feels like a heavyweight. And I just feel like Conor's never felt that kind of pressure before from somebody like Khabib, and I think Khabib will take it.
What did you learn about Russia during your visit?
Russia, man, I love this city, bro. I had an amazing time here. The people are great. The food was great. The city is great. It's a beautiful city. Honestly, when I was gonna come here, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know if they liked Americans or not. You know, it's like I don't know. But it's been a great freaking trip.
If you not title fight, who you think you will fight, who you want to fight?
If it wasn't for the title,
Yes.
sure, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't see myself accepting any other fight than the title right now. But you know, I just don't know what would make sense.
So you are going to wait?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah.
Thanks, Kel.
Thanks, guys.